What's going on, guys? Let's dive into a very fast 3-round mock draft. In this draft, I'm not going to be doing any trades as of right now because in the past, the Dallas Cowboys have not ever really traded their picks. Usually, they kind of stick with their picks right now. So I'm going to do a very fast 3-round mock draft. This draft is going to be based on what I think the Dallas Cowboys are going to do, not necessarily what I would do or what I think us, the nation, would do as a group. So let's dive right into it real quick. Let's go with the Cowboys, 3-round mock draft. Here we go. So reject the Philly offer. Let's see what we got going on. So with the 12th pick, like I said, I do think we do need some cornerback help, safety help, and so safety, cornerback, linebacker, and edge. Now, I know the Dallas Cowboys motto is going to be best player available. I know a lot of us aren't going to be high on the cornerback out of Tennessee, Jamal McCoy, only because of his injury history, but the Cowboys have not been opposed to taking players that are injured. Now, me knowing the Cowboys and how they think, I think they're going to look at Jamal McCoy as the best cornerback available despite being injured. I think that they're going to think that because of the two cornerbacks we got from the Rams, which were Kobe Durant and Deron Kendricks, I do think that they're going to look at that as some insurance policy on this player in case Jamal McCoy is not panning out or if he's just not up to speed because of his injury. I think that they're going to say, okay, well, let's get Deron Bland out there. We'll put Jamal McCoy out there. Siobhan Revel's going to be good. He's going to have a bounce back year. And then we also have Kobe Durant and Kendricks out there. So our cornerback should be solid. So I think right here, I think the Cowboys are going to go with Jamal McCoy on this one. See, now with the Carolina Panthers, we're rejecting any trades. Coming on the 20th pick, we got some defensive tackles, wide receiver. I'd be shocked if they got Omar Cooper. Let's see. I do think we need an edge. I'm out on Akeem Mesidor only because of his age. He's going to be 25, 26 coming into his rookie year. I don't think the Cowboys will do that. I think they're going to be looking for an edge or a linebacker here. I don't see any safeties that I would take as of right now. That would be a reach. So I think the Cowboys would take. I'm going to shock people. I honestly think the Cowboys would take Jacob Rodriguez over C.J. Allen. Like I said, this is what I think the Cowboys would do, not what I would do. I know he was brought in for a 30 visit. I do honestly think they probably fell in love with him, Texas guy, and I can definitely see the Cowboys pulling the trigger on him on pick 20. So I'm going to go with Jacob Rodriguez, a linebacker out of Texas Tech. Now we're going to skim through the second round because we don't have any picks. I wouldn't be opposed if the Cowboys were to trade this 3rd-round pick for the linebacker out of Miami, the Dolphins. Let's reject all the trades. Let's see. So I got a linebacker and a cornerback as of right now. I can definitely see the Cowboys doubling down on cornerback as of right now. So let's see. We got Malik Muhammad. I know he was a 30 visit. We got another cornerback out of Ohio State. I can definitely see the Cowboys picking up a Bud Clark for the safety out of TCU, but with the two safeties we already got, I feel like the Cowboys are going to feel good with what they already have, man. I'm going to have to say on the 3rd round, I'm not seeing any edge, man. I feel like if we don't get an edge in the first round, or trade down to get one, man, I think we're going to be completely wiped out, dude. I really do. For this mock draft, on what I think the Cowboys would do right here, I think the Cowboys would definitely probably double down on cornerback, just because, man, I just feel like that's how they would operate, man. I don't see any edge on here that I would just absolutely love for us to grab. So I'm trying to think on what I think the Cowboys would do, not what I would do. And I definitely think, knowing how they operate, they usually try to pick the guys that they already brought in. I could definitely see them doubling down on cornerback. So let's go with Malik Muhammad from Texas, the cornerback out of Texas. Now, in the draft, I got an overall grade of a B. 1st round, Jamal McCoy. In the 12th pick, Jamal McCoy. 20th pick, I got Jacob Rodriguez. And the 92th pick, I got Malik Muhammad, man. Those have been my quick 3-round mock draft, man. Like I said, this is what I think the Cowboys would do, not necessarily me. Let me know in the comments who you would pick, and then on the next video when I'm posted, I'm going to be doing a mock draft that I would personally do if I was the GM. So that's been my time, guys. Let me know in the comments. Like I said, like, share, subscribe. Let me know how I did.